Praise be Jesus Christ, now and forever. Amen. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday to you all. What a beautiful gift it is to celebrate the Transfiguration of the Lord on a Sunday. Usually this is a feast that happens during the week, but when it happens on a Sunday, we give a little extra added oomph to it, if you will, because it's an important reminder to us of the journey that we're all on, the journey to heaven, the journey to eternal peace and eternal joy. And the church gives us these beautiful readings reflecting on what it's like to be on the mountaintop with the Lord. It's that place of rest, that place of glory, that place of immense joy and happiness. But it takes a while to get there. The journey is important. And I think it's important for all of us to reflect on that reality, that truth, that it's not easy to climb a mountain. It's not easy to accomplish something great and something important. It takes effort. It takes sacrifice. It takes faith and trust. It takes humility. You have to let other people help you on the journey. You can't do it. I can't do it by myself. We're just reflecting on this truth. What is most recent coming to mind is probably the hardest thing that I've ever done physically in my life was this past June when I ran my first marathon. Hopefully it's not my last, but I ran my first marathon. And yes, I put the hours of training in, but even with that, nothing was preparing me for that task. It was hard. And there were many times throughout the race I thought to myself, how in the world am I going to finish this? And it started happening like at mile 4, mile 5. It's like, oh boy. A marathon, by the way, is 26.2 miles. Started getting a blister on my foot, cramps in my legs. I was already starting to feel gassed. It's like, holy cow, this is hard. But then I prayed. And then I saw people along the way that were cheering me on, my own mom and dad and my friends, my family, my parishioners. I remembered my friend who I was running the marathon with. It was my first, but it was his 50th. It's like, whoa, he's done 50 of these. I can keep going another mile. Just started thinking about these people along the way that were rooting me on and cheering me on. Did a lot of praying, a lot of rosaries. Said, Jesus, I trust in you a lot. But it was a good reminder to me that we're never alone. We're never alone. The Lord is with us. And Jesus, he invited his apostles to be with him on this journey. In particular, in the Transfiguration, he invited Peter, James, and John. And they were probably like, yes, let's go. This is an adventure. But as they're climbing up this mountain and they're gassed and they're tired and they're like, holy cow, we still have miles to go. They're probably thinking themselves, can we do this? Can we accomplish this? And Jesus is always there right in front of them. Yes. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Trust in me. Listen to me. Let me help you. And so today, as we reflect on the gift of the Transfiguration, let us also reflect on the gift of the journey itself, because there is so much grace in that. We have to acknowledge that life has its ups and downs. We'll have our joys and our sorrows. We'll have our successes and our failures. There will be tragedy and sadness along the way. But we get to the mountaintop when we let Jesus into all of those things in our life, and we accept his help and the help of the people that he has placed in our lives, the gifts of our spouses and our children, the gift of our friends, the gift of my brother priests and my disciples and friends along the way. We need help. We can't do it by ourselves. And so as we approach this mountain today, this altar, where Jesus will again be transfigured before us in the Holy Eucharist, when you look at that host, that is Jesus Christ, transfigured in glory before you, radiant in his love and mercy for us all. And he looks at all of you with eyes of such great love and tenderness and mercy, and he says, "Trust me. The journey is worth it. Don't give up. I am preparing something for you that is beyond imagining. Keep climbing, keep running, and follow me." So let us all have the grace today to listen to him.